Hey everyone, happy Saturday. It's Jen Kwan from British Columbia, Canada. I just want to do a really quick live on some wonderful things that happened this morning. So let me know where you're watching from and if you're watching on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. So every Saturday, our business team does this amazing team training where we get to, yes, give tips and tricks and all those things, but we also get to hear from everyday people who are doing really well and why they got into this industry and what's working well. And today I got to host, which was super cool. And it taught me a lot of things. One, we've had some craziness in our team this week. There's always things that happen to people unexpected. And it gave me a great opportunity because I was forced to kind of do things that I haven't done and stepped out my comfort zone. So things like making graphics. So I learned to just do it messy, which was really good. But the two guests I had on today are on my team. And the reason I had asked both these ladies to speak was that they don't let excuses stop them. We all have things that happen in our lives. Like I always say, life is always going to happen. And I firmly believe that things don't happen to us, they happen for us. And sometimes it's hard to understand why in the moment, or something's really testing us, like the lesson learned out of it. It's hard when you're in the middle of the storm to understand that. But I do believe everything happens for a reason. And things happen for us, not to us. So the two ladies I had speak today, they just don't let excuses stop them when it comes to their business and their industry. So the industry I'm in is amazing because of the flexibility. It can also be a hindrance because of the flexibility. Like you have to be super self-motivated and do things and show up on the days when you don't even want to. So our business and industry is flexible but not optional. And these two ladies spoke about, one is extremely busy. Like we all have the same 24 hours in our day. And we choose how to prioritize our time. So the one that shared is extremely busy, lifelong entrepreneur, and has many irons and many fires, and still chooses to show up and has a list of non-negotiables and does her thing, right? She just doesn't let excuses get in her way or barriers. And the other person that spoke today has had things happen in her life outside her control. And let me know if that's true for you. And she very easily, and most people probably would have, kind of curled up in the fetal position or hid under the covers and not done anything. And she chose to move forward every single day, one out of necessity and two out of because it empowered her. So life is always going to happen. And if you are in the network marketing space or industry, the most beautiful part is your business can be flexible and you can set your own hours. But if you're not careful, that just falls away on the wayside because you'll always think of other things to do. The laundry is going to get done first, or a bazillion other things. So you just have to be super self-motivated and do the things anyway. And yeah, life happens to or for us, not to us. And we can all choose, we've all had crazy things happen in our life. Every single person has a story, probably about something you don't know at all and nor don't understand. So give them a little bit of grace and support them and love on them. And just let yourself know that life is always going to happen, but you get to choose what that's going to look like. So yeah, I just wanted to share that today because it was very powerful. There were 100 people on, and I'm getting tons of messages about people saying, I really needed to hear that today. And sometimes we just need to hear it in a different way or hear it from someone else. And the other great thing to hear these stories is it makes other people feel like they're not alone. So if you have a story, one, it can help you heal. The person that shared today said it was really part of her. It's helping her start to heal. And it makes other people feel like you're not alone. So never be afraid to share your story and your truth. And remember, you don't have to wait for other people to believe the other side. Like you have to be okay with your story just being your story. So happy Saturday, everyone. I hope you have a great weekend. And yeah, life is always going to happen, but you get to choose what you're going to do with it. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.